You may have heard the saying too, easy choices, hard life, hard choices, easy life. So if you want to coast through life, you're going to get the results that are equal to that. This requires self-discipline to get going. And one of my favorite definitions of self-discipline, as there are many, is the ability to do what you need to do when you need to do it, whether you feel like it or not. In other words, you just don't negotiate. You don't negotiate with your body. You don't negotiate excuses with your lizard brain or with your mood or anything else that's just like either making you lazy or holding you back or tempting you just to stay in the same spot and to not move. So a lot of times you need to start doing bigger and better things and better moves and better efforts. And especially if you don't like where you are and you want to be somewhere else, you have the power to do that. And just like that saying says, if you don't like where you are, move or change it. You're not a tree. So just embrace the grind. It's grind, and embrace that grind. Sometimes it's just a way to do it. And some of us just get to that point where we actually enjoy that. And because we know what the results are, because it has been proven before and many times over and over. So another point to keep in mind, when you're overwhelmed, just think, divide and execute. Just, divide, prioritize and execute. List things in front of you and make sure that they're aligned with your priorities, that they're aligned actually with where you want to do and what you want to do, and that you have chosen them for yourself and you are mindful why you're choosing to do them and what they matter to you and the why and everything, and then prioritize them. Because sometimes we can be drawn into firefighting and all of that, and then we'll wake up and we just get going, but we really are not prioritized. We haven't taken the time to decide, why am I going to start with this? What does it mean? Which of these, if I don't do anything else and I just do this one thing today, which one would it be? Or which one of these things that if I did it would probably take care of the rest or make the remaining items even easier or make them disappear. There are a lot of times there's just these levers or things, that big hinges that you can use, or and an example is like, okay, well, I have all these little things and then I have the means and whatnot. What if I just like find the right person to outsource that to, or find a virtual assistant, or find somebody that I can just, okay, I do that one step, then I can assign them that whole task list that is probably not worth my own time, because my time is worth more, because I can work at a higher level, I can work on bigger things instead of being stuck in that zone. So that's really one of the other main things. And then just get comfortable operating outside of that easy comfort zone where nothing grows, nothing stretches you to improve in the comfort zone. So get comfortable being uncomfortable, in other words. As you will see, you will realize and you will recognize, and you probably just look in your past and you see some of the things that worked in the past, some of the things where you have been successful. And if you go back and you reverse engineer and you reflect back on what made you successful or what made it work, you will find that a lot of these things that were part of that commitment, were part of that effort, were part of that routine, were part of that push that you did and that consistency. And that's how you freaking love the results now. Action expresses priorities. That's by Mahatma Gandhi. And the other one is, greatness is not measured by what a man or woman accomplishes, but by the opposition he or she has overcome to reach his or her goals, by Dorothy Height. So with clarity and a worthy purpose in mind, plus persistence, you become unstoppable. You can, you will, end of story. Thank you, and remember to be grateful, be kind, and be well. Take care. Bye-bye.